Excited now to be joined by Dr. Allison Barber. You are always discussing the core tenets of the Indiana Fever: commit, compete, contribute. And this program that we're unveiling today, I think, hits those three so very well. It's a partnership with Anthem Inc. Allison, can you give us a better idea of what this partnership is and why it was so important to you and to the organization?
Thanks, Pat. We're very excited at the Indiana Fever to be launching a strong partnership with Anthem Inc. and the IU School of Philanthropy with the Indiana Fever. It's the first of its kind. And I'll tell you, the root of this partnership was really watching this summer. I was so inspired to see our players, our Fever players, and all of the players in the WNBA take on the important role of advocating for important issues in society: social justice, health and well-being, all of these areas that are so important to our players and to our communities. And so through that inspiration of watching our players work so hard this summer to make a difference, well, we thought, what if we could equip our players with some additional resources so that their advocacy could be more impactful? The partnership with Anthem Inc. and Indiana Fever is one of a kind. It's a partnership that says corporate America, professional athletes, and then the School of Philanthropy can all come together to create a program that will help impact society and allow our players to have a real role in the change.
What's been the feedback that you've gotten from the players, from the athletes? They want to create change, and they want as many platforms as possible. And it seems like this is just another terrific avenue for them to continue on what they've already done.
Our players have been really enthusiastic about the creation of Athlete to Advocate, and I think this is why. They realize that they're the drivers here. It's their passion and their desire and their energy to do good things in society. We've just come alongside them to create an academic program, a professional certificate that hopefully helps them expand their impact. They're thrilled to have the opportunity, and we're proud of them for doing it.
Let's look a little bit more closely about exactly how this program is going to look. Can you give us an idea of the core components of this curriculum?
So our partnership with Anthem and IU School of Philanthropy was to create a program called Athletes to Advocate. It's a 5-week program. Our players will go through it. It's professor taught, so it's not a webinar, it's an actual course. And all 5 weeks, our players will go through it together, working on issues such as corporate philanthropy, in leadership in philanthropy, social justice in philanthropy, communication in philanthropy. So all of these core elements, we believe, will prepare our players to be even stronger and more impactful advocates once they've completed this course.
Who will be participating in the course from the Fever?
Well, we're thrilled to have so many of our players volunteer to go through this first pilot program of Athlete to Advocate. So Tiffany and Kelsey, Kathleen and Lauren, Jantel and Chanel and Tori have all signed up to go through the program, along with Tamika. And so even though they're overseas, they'll be logging in to meet with the professor once a week for 5 weeks because they really are thrilled and excited about this opportunity.
What do you hope that they take away from the Athletes to Advocates program?
Our Indiana Fever players are so inspiring to me because they really want to compete on the court to win games. They also want to contribute in society, in our community. And so by going through this program, Athlete to Advocate, I believe our players will fine-tune some of their skills to become even more powerful in advocates, whether it's in the community, it might be in their own personal foundation that they run. They will be equipped to build foundations, to lead foundations, or to lead impact in the community through advocacy.
The Anthem Assists Award will also be incorporated in this partnership. What will that entail? When can fans begin nominating applicants?
When we created our partnership with Anthem, we said, what if we could do something to really empower our athletes to be better advocates, and at the same time, inspire our community around all 92 counties, people in all 92 counties? How can we encourage and inspire them to take on the role of advocacy, of assisting others, of making a difference in society? And so in partnership with this wonderful curriculum we've created and launched for our players, Athlete to Advocate, in parallel, we're launching the Anthem Assist Award, which means that people all over the state of Indiana can nominate Hoosiers of all ages who are doing something active, who are actively involved in promoting goodness and helping in their community. They are assisting our society to become a stronger society. And so we have a campaign that we've just launched in partnership with our Anthem to Advocate program. People can go online on the Fever website starting March 1st and nominate someone in their community who they think is doing just what we need in society. They're assisting someone else. Maybe it's in mental health. Maybe it's anti-bullying. Maybe it's physical health. Maybe it's around social justice. What area is someone that you know of any age doing something to assist our community to make it stronger and better? Well, we welcome you to nominate them for the Anthem Assist Award that begins March 1st.
What do you sense it means to the players and to the team to have the organization, Pacers Sports and Entertainment, the Indiana Fever, behind them in all of these important pushes that they're making?
My sense of what I hear from our players and coaches is that they're thrilled with the support of the Fever franchise, Pacers Sports and Entertainment. They're thrilled with the partnership. You know, when we recruit players to come play for the Indiana Fever, we're looking for people who are have a championship culture. They have a mentality around contribution and commitment to good things and making a better society. So it's this consistent approach, whether it's from Pacers Sports Entertainment, Fever franchise, Fever players, Fever fans. We're all on the same team and we're all fighting for the same thing. And that is a better society. And that is what we're working toward. And our players and coaches are thrilled that we are really just lifting up their voice and we're encouraging their passion. And we're using in this one program, education. We believe education expands impact. You know, I'm a former school teacher. And so I am a big believer of seeing the impact of education. When people have additional education, it usually equals additional impact. And that's what we're excited to do for our players. And we're thrilled that they're a part of it.
Well, this is something that I know you and the organization have been working for a long time. So congratulations for getting this unveiled. And I think it's a partnership that in a lot of ways, it's a landmark one between the Fever and Anthem Inc., but also one that will continue to grow. And I think people will remember a day like this when it all got started. So congratulations. And I know I speak for everyone within our own organization in the city as well, that we can't wait to see this get unveiled, get underway, and the impact that it has.
Thank you, Pat.